Okay, guys. I got sucked into my phone today, and it is 2:08, and I have to get... You're kidding me. Is this battery dead too? I've been taking care of these GoPro batteries about as well as I've been taking care of myself, which is not good. They're not charged. I'm not charged. I've just been scrolling on my phone today. The scroll is real. I haven't been completely like not with it today. There was the pest control, and I got my laundry going. I actually folded a couple loads of laundry already and washed and dried this load. I actually did some like business shit for the YouTube channel this morning. Not this YouTube channel, for our main like family channel. We get emails pretty consistently with brands wanting to collaborate with us. Yeah, look at all this laundry I folded today, guys. I have 1 hour before I need to be at the school to pick my kid up, and then we're having a play date, and I have not taken care of myself. I had some oatmeal. I had some oatmeal at like a brunchy time, and so I haven't been hungry for lunch, and now it's 2 o'clock, and I just know if I don't eat now, it's gonna feel too close to dinner. You know what I mean? I need to eat now. What we're saying is we need to eat now. I need to eat. I need to like, that's probably it. Probably let's just eat and maybe like make a coffee. Let's just like fuel the body. Maybe brush the hair. It's been, you know, it's been a day of rest, and also of my bug guy came and sprayed, and I had to like be here and then talk to him. And then the mailman came and we had a very long chat. I love my mailman. He is, oh my gosh, I love him. But those little like social interactions with people can be very draining on me. I'm an introvert. No, I'm a shy extrovert. No, I'm an introvert. I'm a shy introvert. Why do I like parties? I don't know. I forget who I am. Let's eat. What are we gonna eat? We need to figure out food. Nothing sounds good. This celery sounds good. I got this for me. No one else in my family likes celery, so I got this for me. So I should eat this. Past me was like a real person. That's like the healthiest thing ever. This is turning into a really good moment. Okay. Food. We got out though. We escaped the jail of the phone. Now we're eating hummus. We need some beverages. We gotta sparkle some water. Oh my gosh, you guys, I dropped this thing. It came on our van trip because I'm a bubbly water connoisseur, and I like to make my own because I don't really like dealing with cans for recycling. And it made the whole van trip perfectly fine. It was strapped in. It had a little cozy to like keep it from hitting the wall and everything. It was like so secure, so good. Literally in the driveway, walking it from the van back into the house, I dropped it in the gravel, and it has a huge dent in the front. Well, not huge, but I'll let you be the judge of this dent. And I was so upset because I bought this ridiculously expensive water bubbly thing because it looks good on my counter, and then I put a dent in it, but it's okay. It's an adventure thing. It goes on adventures. It's gonna get beat up. It wasn't on the adventure when it got beat up, but I allowed that to just be how we were gonna frame it. Okay, what was I saying? Bubbling water. I should probably make a coffee. Let's just make a coffee. We're gonna do a double. Look how gross this gets. I always switch it to double and wash this because Casey will just ugh. with honey. Celery is so good. First week of school, I was so down and like just like emotional, and I had so many like kind of negative things to say. I've been seeing this thing online that's like, people are calling it a dopamine menu. And for me, it was just like, yes, I do this all the time. Like when I'm feeling kind of down or something, I will oftentimes in my journal make a list of things that make me happy, things I like to do, because it's helpful to remind yourself like, hey, you could feel happy if you would just like do those things that you know make you feel good, and here's a list of them. And I think that's literally what they mean when they say a dopamine menu. It's just like a menu of things that raise your dopamine that you can choose off the menu to do to be in a good mood. And it's like, hell yes, we should all have one. The main courses on this menu need to be things that I can do by myself when I am home by myself, or more specifically, when Henry's at school. And the list, I have to do something on that list every day, or I'm not using my time. I'm not a person. Okay, I was gonna wait and do this later, but why not just start now? Well, I'm sitting here having some little snacky lunch. It's the perfect time. And look, I found this piece of paper in the scrap paper pile, and it's kind of like, you know, a little bit oversized for a menu, but I'm feeling like menu, if you want to take it literally like that. Okay, so we're making our dopamine menus, and I think that you should do this along with me. So if you need to pause the video, or if you're super fast, or you can bring me with you or whatever, just go get yourself a piece of paper. It can be any piece of paper, it doesn't have to be menu sized. And then I just got some fun markers because I'm gonna have a little fun with it, and I might kind of like do it all cutesy, but you can just grab a pen and paper, like it's chill. It can be a pencil, whatever. I'm just gonna write dopamine menu at the top. Dopamine menu. And we're gonna eat off of it. I'm gonna do like different categories. So I've got my appetizers, mains, sides, desserts, and drinks. I don't know if I'm gonna have things for all these categories, but it just felt like it's a menu, we need to have all these categories. What I'm thinking, my interpretation here is like the mains, like I said, are the things that I can do on my own during that long period of the day that I have time to myself. Appetizers, just a little pick-me-up, little pick-me-ups. Sides, something, maybe this is like ways you can add on to a thing that you're doing to make it more dopamine-y. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's good. Okay. And then desserts. These are gonna be the things that are like, they do the dopamine, but you should do them in moderation. And they're like really good. So good, so good. But maybe not so perfect for you. You know, if that was all you were doing, desserts. Okay, and then drinks. I was imagining drinks is like the kind of thing you can do that just like you soak it up. Like the hydration feeling of like, yes. And I don't know what that is. I can't think of an example, but maybe we'll think of something that falls into that category. Some of the things on my list are doing crafts. So for me, a main is like knitting, sewing, just like doing art. I'm just gonna write art. Like, for example, painting. Okay, so those are, for me, like immediate mains. Oh look, Casey's here. I'm making myself a dopamine menu.
Oh wow.
Which is like you eat off of it to feel happy. You know, not food.
But also.
Well, I'm also having lunch.
Snacks while sewing.
Oh, snacks. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Snacks.
Maybe scrolling reels.
I know, but that's my main right now.
Oh, you gotta get that off your main.
Yeah.
You gotta turn that into a dessert.
Okay.
You can't be eating cake every day.
I'm eating cake every day, guys. Okay, well I have to think some more. And I need to leave, shit.
Kitty